let's go.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sales. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sales.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man.
What up, sleazies?
And they so mad, it's like
Sizzle, Papa, Soria.
10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sales. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sales.
Yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up, no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new track.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
get them,
they be
Octavio.
sending me new
You'll
plaques.
get those
I don't
sick
really need
games.
plaques.
Get that knowledge.
Big rock with the suplex.
Drop
Yeah,
some knowledge,
rock, got the
fucking
new
bombs
flex.
on your
Yeah,
faces.
I'm current, I'm a new trend.
Get this party started.
Boys with the full
Mash
set.
that
Yeah,
share button,
like I
hit the
said, no
like,
new
drop some
friends.
comments, some gorillas. Your emoji of choice. Your emoji of choice, man. Drop it down below. Drop it down below.
Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sales. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at.
Here we go.
10 racks in the fanny pack.
Here we
Couple
go.
hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need
No poop. None.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome
to the
Daily
Daily
Swole.
Blah, 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 blah. Hey. Testing. Test. Testing. Testing, test Ickles. This thing on? Testing, test Ickles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 949 of the Daily Mother. Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is up, biches? What is going on? Drop the comments below. Those emojis. Are you training hard enough? 949. Are you training hard enough? Pinch your nips. I could literally probably cut glass with these nips right now. It's in the 50s or 60s in Florida. Fucking cold as shit. And a lot of you are like, oh, it's 60 degrees, 50 degrees. If you live in Florida and you're used to 95 degree sweaty ball weather all the time, this is just fucking hard nips. And if you hear some beeping in the background, it's because they decide to do fucking massive work all the time lately. And I don't know why that truck has to have that beeping on every time they throw into reverse. We know you're there. No one is going to stand behind you. No one's going to stand behind a massive fucking dump truck while it's in motion. You're fine. The first couple beeps, you're straight. Plus, you're on a fucking golf course. So there's no one behind you. There's fucking no one behind you. You don't have to beep every 2 seconds. It's driving me nuts. I'm literally like plugging my head with just podcasts and shit all fucking day because that's driving me insane. So I apologize, but there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing I can do. So we're going to rage. We're going to rage today. We're going to talk about training hard enough. I'm going to oh yeah, that's right. You guys are seeing my new, my braid. I love my hair being braided. I like having my hair down. It's just, it gets in my face. So with braids, it's effective. I forgot I did that. Well, I didn't do it personally, but I forgot that it's done. I forgot that, stuff like that. I like it. I like it. It's convenient. I like it. What's all the writing on your walls? Quotes, note cards. Boom. It's like the only person that doesn't know what those are. I'm just kidding. What else we got here on IG? So anyway, we're live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, everywhere. Remember, if you're not subscribed to the podcast, go do so. Make sure you subscribe and drop a review on iTunes if you have not done that yet. Mucho apreciado. I love it. I love when you drop a review. It means the world to me. It's one thing to drop a comment. It's another thing to go out of your way and leave a review. So I really appreciate those of you that are leaving reviews on iTunes. So if you haven't done that yet, please go and do so, especially if you listen on an iPhone. It's super simple. Just go over there and drop a review. Stars, drop a comment. I would just really appreciate it. It means a lot, and it helps the podcast out a lot. Just go to swolenormousx.com and you can see all the apps where you can subscribe to your place of choice. If you're just following for the first time, we do this every fucking day. So there are a lot of episodes out there, a lot of episodes in the wind. And I saw a couple people that say I need low back or glute exercise or something. We did that yesterday. We did some good core shit yesterday. And there's also a new article, a new Gain Train blog up on swolenormousx.com. So if you want like a little clip, I took a clip of the Daily Swole yesterday. So that's available. So it's like about 15, 20 minutes of when I was breaking down the exercises. There's some training gifs. There's a couple little instructionals. So 2 exercises specifically that you can do for your glutes. And for the record, if you're affected in your lower back, and most people have had a lower back injury or deal with that, if you're dealing with lower back issues, the problems don't go. If you have lower back problem, it's not your lower back. Most often, it's not your lower back. If you have a knee problem, it's not really your knee. You know, this is where how the body works. It's not where you have the fucking pain. It's what's causing the fucking pain that we are solving here on the Daily Swole. Okay. That is the difference. Where you feel the pain isn't what causes the pain. It's not where the pain is coming from. If you have a knee problem, it's likely coming from your ankle or from your hips. So you have to solve that, which will cure the pain in your knee. You know what I'm saying? It's not like someone took a hammer and smashed your kneecap. Oh, I wonder where the pain's coming from. No, it's something that is caused by movement impairments and, getting stuck in certain positions and not practicing your mobility, not doing yoga and those things. So that's why whenever people ask me about lower back, I tell them to crush glute activation, specific glute isolation, and yoga. You need to inhibit tight muscles and activate the muscles. You need to create balance. Most people are not going to need surgery. They don't need anti-inflammatories. They need to be more mobile. They need to train. But everyone's always looking for a fucking Band-Aid and to feel better now. So you pop ibuprofen and Tylenol, all this bullshit, and you end up just causing more problems to your gut. And then you get bloating, you get inflammation, and it's a cyclical, and you just stay sick your entire life. But that's what they want. Big companies and big pharma, they want you to be sick. So don't play into that. Take control of your fucking health. So that's that. Just don't think that because you have pain in your shoulder, it's in your fucking shoulder. It's coming from your movement impairments and probably from your hip and from your back and just from your exercise selection and your lack of balancing, creating balance around your joints. Hey, Swole, what exercise do you recommend for people with hernias? To fix the fucking hernia. If you need surgery, fix the fucking hernia. I recommend taking care of that, whatever you got to do to fix that, but that's a medical issue. So I'm not really going to speak on that. Usually your doctor or whatever will tell you if you need to get surgery and stuff, but you got to be careful. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, any kind of core activation, strengthening on the insides, planks and things like that might be okay. I don't want to tell you something that's going to affect you because there's different types of hernias. I'm no hernia expert. So, but yoga is usually good for most people of any kind of ailment or issue. Usually yoga will help with everything, but usually that needs to be done with surgery and fixed with surgery, as far as I'm aware. I go to the gym on the daily. This is Jesus. And I have seen progress, but I don't think I have enough progressive overload. So no, I'm guessing I'm not training hard enough or eating properly. And that segues us right into today's episode main topic. Are you training hard enough? Listen, This is an issue with many people. First off, it's patience. And with patience doesn't mean, when I talk about it takes a long time, because you've heard me many, many times talk about building muscle and losing fat, like it's the process. It's a never-ending process. There's no finish line, right? The finish line is when you fucking die. And the journey and the struggle is the beauty of life, and that's the purpose of life. It's to go through those trials and tribulations and come out the other side and keep on strengthening yourself psychologically and physically to do better and to be better. And that is just endless patience, and most people don't have that. And as technology improves, it almost becomes like a broken record when I'm discussing technology because, oh, are you say before? Yes, everyone wants things now. But listen, it's not just people want things now. Okay, well, yeah, everyone wants things now. It's human nature. How your brain is wired as a result of technology, as a result of us just being soft and having everything whenever we want, that is a problem that translates into other aspects of our life. You're not going to be able to order muscle. There's no supplement or no quick fix. Even when you do all the basics, it still takes a long fucking time. It still takes years and years of hard training and consistent effort. If you think you're full and you're tired of eating the same foods for a week when you're bulking, get used to doing that for years. Okay, that's why when you look around a gym or you look in the mirror and you wonder why you don't have results yet, or you look around and you realize that 99% of people don't have results, not just in fitness, but in all aspects of their life, you realize people don't put in the fucking work long enough, hard enough, even for a couple days. And most people that go to the gym, even every day, don't put in the work in all those workouts in one fucking week the way people that get results do in a single workout. It's absolutely fucking amazing how weak people's workouts are. When I say weak, I'm not talking about the weight. I don't care if you lift 5 pounds or 10 pounds or 100 pounds. I'm talking about the effort you put in at the gym, the effort that people put in at the gym. Not training hard enough. Not training hard enough. What do you think your body is going to respond to? What do you think your body is repairing if you're not even putting in the effort? Going to the gym is not enough. Having a gym membership doesn't do shit. I can have 100 books on my shelf. If I don't read any, they're fucking just decoration, right? If you have a gym membership, okay, you have a gym membership. Congratulations. You went to the gym. Okay. And here, look, this is going to be redundant, but you go to the gym. Great. Congratulations. You went to the gym. What does that fucking mean? I went to the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. And your body doesn't give a fuck either. For your body, the gym and your living room is the same thing. You're in a room. What's the difference? What's the difference between a gym, being on a gym floor? What's the difference between a gym floor and standing in your fucking driveway? What's the difference between standing in your kitchen and being at the gym? Nothing. You can stand in both places just fine. Okay? It's what you do there. Oh, I did a workout at the gym. Great. That's not enough. It's not enough. You know why? Because it isn't. Most people that go to the gym do a workout and they don't get results. Why? Because it's not enough just to do it. It's not enough just to do, oh, I did bench press and I did rows and I did this. Okay, fine. It's not what you did, just what you did. It's how you did it. It's how you pushed yourself. It's the strength of your fucking mind to push through that pain. It's going to hurt like a motherfucker. It's going to hurt a lot. And guess what happens when it starts burning? That's not when you stop. When you feel like you can't do another rep, that's not when you stop. That's when you're fucking starting. You want to try a new strategy when it starts burning, like you're lifting heavy? When it starts burning, you start counting. All right, let's say at like that 9th, 10th, 11th rep, it starts hurting. Okay, good. 1, 2, then try banging out more. Forced reps, negatives, eccentric training, isometrics. You have to fucking do volume. You have to train hard. I'm not of the group that says you can't overtrain. I think you can absolutely overtrain. And overtraining comes, but here's the thing. Overtraining doesn't just mean, oh, I did too much. It's not that like vague. There are many different types of overtraining. You can psychologically be blasted from overtraining. It could be psychological, not physical. It can be both. It could be something that your body experiences, physiologically. It could be something where you have an elevated heart rate. You could be depressed. You lose hunger. You can have soreness that doesn't go away. It could be physical. It could be mental. You just lose your interest in training, your motivation, your inspiration. Like, there are different types of overtraining. It's very vague. Overtraining. So some people say, oh, overtraining doesn't exist. There's so many different shades of it because everyone's different. Everyone has different thresholds, but don't think that you can't change that because it's up here. It's in your mind. When you go to the gym, when you're training, when you're pushing through those extra sets, that's not physical. If you think that training and lifting weights is physical, you're out of your fucking mind. It's not physical, it's mental. You have to push through. Most people do not train hard enough. And here's the kicker. You can go and actually, let's say you did a workout and you did train hard enough. You pushed yourself. You fucking crushed it. You just trained so hard. You overrode every signal that your body was telling you to stop, and you kept on doing. You had an amazing fucking workout. Okay, you check the box. That's one workout. How many of those can you do in a row? How many of those can you do in 1 week? How many of those can you do in that month? Can you do that for 12 months straight? Can you do that for 10 years? This is what people don't do. They don't do it once the right way. And they don't fucking do it for weeks and months and months and months with relentless consistency. That means you're not taking 3 months off because, oh, you went on vacation or, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, I changed jobs and then I went here. And no, you're not taking 2 weeks off and then 3 weeks on and then 1 week off and you kind of go and you half-ass it. You're fucking crushing it all the time. All the fucking time. I don't know where people get off saying, oh, don't train to failure. Are you out of your fucking gourd? Anyone who says that is a fucking mook. Anyone who says that you shouldn't train to failure or that's not necessary to build muscle, they don't have muscle. There's no fucking way. You don't train to failure. I'm not saying you have to fucking kill yourself. Failure doesn't mean that your muscles are going to be like ripped off the bone. You're injuring yourself, but it's overloading your body. You're pushing your body past what your body wants to do. If you're not giving your body the external stress, that will cause your body to need, I'll say it clearly again, to need to adapt. You cannot give your body an option like, oh, well, we'll train. And then if you want to, you can build a little muscle. I mean, it's cool. Your body isn't going to fucking do that unless it has no other option. If you relentlessly overload your body and fucking force it to build muscle, it will reluctantly. And you have to do that over and over again. You do it all the fucking time. Does that mean you never take a day off and you never do yoga and you always lift heavy all the time? No, it's called proper programming. It's called a training program. That's the difference between exercising and just fucking, oh, I did a workout today. I did a WOD, the workout of the day. Fuck you and your WOD. Slap you across the face with my fucking WOD. It's the workout of the day. That's just a fundamental concept of, hey, I'm going to go do a pussy-ass workout that has no purpose. I'm going to be tired at the end of it. You need to do a training program, not just a random fucking workout. You need to overload your body progressively over and over again, over and fucking over again for years. That's why people, there you go, fam. There you go. That's why people don't have results. That's why when you go to the gym, you might see 1 or 2 dudes that are lifting hard. And then you'll go over there and be like, oh, well, those guys have no social life. All you want to do is work out. All you want to do is work out and train and you eat your food and, you don't go out and party. And all you do is that, yeah, but the gym is your life. I don't want my life to be the gym. Then you're not going to get results. You know why the people that train, that don't hang out with a lot of shitty friends, that are in the gym on a Friday night, that are up there early, that are training, and the gym is, quote, their life? You know why they have fucking results? Because it's their fucking life and that's what they do. If you want to go and you want to hang out and you want to go do this and you want to slack and eat shit and go out on a Friday night and stay up late in this, you are going to be average. It's all about what you want. If you understand that that is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm trying all these different things and I don't know why I didn't get results. Anytime someone says that, when they don't know why they're not gaining muscle, they don't know why they're not changing, and they tell me what they're doing, in 4.3 fucking seconds, I can tell you exactly what you're fucking up. It's usually not, it's just you're just not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not getting results. If you're not getting results, there's your answer. You're not doing it right. Everyone has this concept that I'm doing things right. I don't know what's happening. How come I'm not growing? How come I'm not doing this? But I'm doing A, B, and C. Well, guess what? A, B, and C doesn't fucking work. You have your proof. So you better change some shit. You're not fucking training hard enough. You're not eating enough food. You're not eating the right foods. You're not being consistent enough. You're not sleeping enough. You're not hydrating enough. Take your pick. You're not doing any one or any combination of those or all of them well enough. Your answer is clear. If you're not getting results, you're not doing it right. Simple. And no, you haven't tried everything. And if you're not gaining weight, you're not fucking eating enough. No, but I eat all this. Well, it's not enough. You know how I know? Because you're not fucking gaining weight. And of course, I only know what people tell me. But usually when people say, oh, it's 80% nutrition, your results are 85% nutrition. 80% nutrition, 20% exercise to get results. Your results are made in the kitchen. Oh yeah? You mean I can eat a lot more food and I'll just bulk up and I'll just get muscle and be huge? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my fucking face with that bullshit. Your results are made in the kitchen. Okay, yeah, you got to eat healthy and the right food. Sure, that's fine. Be goddamned out of your fucking mind to think that it's not like 100% both. It's your training like a motherfucker. It's not enough. You have to absolutely be a ruthless fucking psychopath. You have to have screws loose in your head to build muscle. You have to be, something has to be fucked up in your brain to build muscle. It's not enough to do, oh, I did 3 sets of 10, and then I went over here, and I did 3 sets of 10, and I went 8, I did 1 set of 10, then I went up a little weight, and I did 8 reps, and up a little weight, and did 6 reps. Okay. Do you guys want to know what I fucking, my leg workout yesterday was absolutely fucking sadistic. It was ridiculous. Because every time, it's ridiculous. I'm fucking sore as shit today. I absolutely jacked myself up. All right? Absolutely jacked myself up. It's just amazing. It's amazing what separates people that get results from people that don't. It's just the effort. Everyone's trying to get more by doing less, and that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Most likely you're not training hard enough. Even if you think you are, you're probably not. You're probably not. It's when every single signal in your body, in your brain, because your body is a defensive organism, right? Your body wants to survive. It doesn't want to be in pain. Your body is designed to resist pain and to try to survive for the next day. When you have those evolutionary, those basal signals that tell you, those fucking caveman, cavewoman, just like, you know, stop, survive, danger. And you have to keep on going. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on going. Next time you want to put the weight down, you did enough reps? No, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell does 10 or 15 or 12 have anything to do with your fucking results? You mean if you finish within that range, you're going to build muscle like it's magic? You hit that number. Oh, here you go. You get a cookie. You hit the bell. You get a cookie. You get a treat. Get the fuck out of here. I guarantee whatever weight you're lifting, however many reps you did, you still got 5 in the tank. I don't care how you slice it. You still got 5 more. All right? You still got 5 more. I don't know many people that train legs harder than me. I know they're out there. I mean, hard is relative, right? But you have to be psychotic to build muscle. You have to be psychotic with that fucking leg day. Like, my God, try doing high rep squats at the end of a leg workout. Just throw fucking 135 on the bar and do 50 reps, and don't rack the bar until you get 50. I don't care if you feel like you're going to pass out and fall over. You just fucking, like, stupid shit. Stupid shit. That's right, Nathan. It's called resistance training for a reason. It's not just resistance on your muscles. Here's where people get it fucking twisted. It's not just muscle resistance. It's psychological resistance. You're building your brain too. You're training your brain. Every time you push that threshold and you go past and beyond what you thought was possible and what your body was prepared for, you build a new little pathway. You build a little bit more of a muscle in your brain. You strengthen it. You strengthen that resolve, because once you go past that limit, you know it's possible. You know you can go past that limit. So once you go past that limit, that's the result. It's not the muscle. That will come if you keep on being consistent and doing what you're doing. When you go past that limit, you now give your body the ability to do that again and keep on pushing it. Once you know, oh shit, when it hurts like a motherfucker and I take a breath and I just go down, like, oh, I will get back up. Oh shit, what if I did 2 more? No, there's no fucking way I could do 2 more. Oh yeah? And you did 2 more. Well, shit, if I did 2 more, why can't I do 2 more after that? You do 2 more. Well, why can't I just do 5 more? Oh shit, I don't think I could do 5. Well, guess what? Every time you think you can't do it, fuck you, you're doing it. All right. I learned this early on with my training in college. I'll tell you a story. It was a leg day. A friend of mine in college, I mean, this guy, we fucking had the most brutal workouts. Just psychopathic workouts. And this is back in like 2002, 3. We would crush. We would crush. We made so many fucking gains in college. We were lifting so hard. My school had a field house, right? So like indoors in Pennsylvania. So it was cold as shit. So we had like, basketball courts. We would do like baseball practice in there. It was a track. It was like hard rubber. So, and it was right down the hall from the gym. So one day, it was leg day. So we, instead of doing regular leg workout, and I still do this today, and I've talked about this on the podcast before. It's not about doing all these different variable exercises. You don't need to do 5 different exercises for legs in a workout. You don't need to do 5 different exercises for chest in a workout. Sometimes you just need to throw some weight on the bench and do 20 or 30 sets of bench for half an hour or an hour. Just fucking bench nonstop. Just do sets after set after set. Just volume like a motherfucker. Just pick one exercise. And usually in a workout, I don't do a lot of variety within a workout for a reason, because when you do 5 sets or 5 different exercises, for example, not everyone does 5 exercises, but if you do 5 exercises, 3 sets each, you're not really getting the most out of each one. You're just moving on to the next, another exercise, another angle, another this. Well, it's not going to be your last workout. Why not focus on 1 or 2 and give that your all? And then the next time you do 2 different exercises, or you mix it up a little bit more, focus on the basics. So I love doing those, like 1 exercise, crush it until you're done, and then leave. It's nasty. So we took a barbell and 2 plates, and we had those bumper plates too. So we took a barbell and a 25-pound bumper plate. We went to the field house, and it was it's a big field house, and fundamentally the shape is like a soccer field. It's like an indoor soccer field. So soccer can play. Then they had little mini basketball courts outlined horizontal, sideways across, so it could be split up in different manners. So it was big as a soccer field essentially for an indoor soccer. And we loaded up the barbell, and we did lunges, walking lunges, horizontally across, not lengthwise, but horizontally side to side, which is far as shit. Okay, indoor soccer field. And the way it worked was one person started lunging. The other person would walk alongside that person and pretty much yell in the person's face and just like fucking keep going, and just encouraging and just yelling and just don't put it down, you fucking pussy, keep going. And if you couldn't make it up, like if you had to drop the weight, it was a bumper plate, so you just drop the weight, and when you couldn't take another step, you would drop the weight. And just like the American Revolution, you carry the flag, someone else picks up the flag, He would drop the weight, I would pick it up, put it on my back, and then I would continue where he went. I wouldn't start over. I would just pick it up and we just kept on going, right? So after we just kept on going for a while, it was my turn. And I had started, he finished one length and I started and I got all the way to the end. And I barely made it up from that lunge. I came up, my legs were shaking. I turned around slowly. And when you're fatigued and you have the barbell on your back and you're turning slowly, it's like, oh my God. And I looked across, and I'm telling you, this is where I broke that barrier, that mental barrier. And I realized that failure is just the beginning. Okay. So I'm looking down across the field or the indoor, the room, and it's far. It's kind of like one of those movies where you see like it boom, like distort, like the Matrix, and you're like, holy shit. So it's on my back and I didn't drop it. I didn't drop the weight yet. So it was still my set. And I looked at it and I knew, for me, I knew if I took a step, if I took one lunge going back across, one step, that I was fucked. I would have to finish it because there's no way I was going to take a step and drop it halfway through. So like, it was pretty much like, are you going to take a step or are you going to drop it? And I remember I was like, oh, I don't know if I can fucking make it. And right when I said that, my left leg went out. And right when it started moving, I was like, fuck. And boom, I hit that lunge, went up. And wouldn't you know, I made it all the way back across. Like I was absolutely so fucking spent. I was so blasted. I was so burnt out. I remember I dropped the bar and then it was his set. He picked it up. I lay down on the ground. He went all the way back and he fucking made it all the way back. I couldn't even follow him. I couldn't stand up. Like my legs collapsed. He finished and like my memory is hazy. I don't know if I got up or I was kind of like leaning up like I didn't have legs. You know, it was brutal. And I remember we both finished. We were laying there, literally laying there on the ground in puddles of our own sweat. We were both laying there for like half an hour. No joke. Half an hour after that, after he finished and we were just laying there. We couldn't move. We couldn't move. I couldn't bend my legs. I couldn't bend my legs because my quads were so pumped. There was so much blood pumping through my legs. I couldn't even bend my legs. I couldn't move my legs. It took about half an hour for us to be able to get up and we had to bring the weights back, but it was absolutely destructive. I remember, I think from that workout, when I would squeeze my thigh, I think I was sore to the touch. Like I could dig my thumb in and I was still sore, like deep for about 9 days. I think it was like 9 or 10 days I was sore. It was like a traumatic car accident. It was so brutal. But it wasn't that workout. Because when you think about it, that one workout, did that one workout build muscle? That one workout? Yeah, maybe it's stimulate. Okay, well, a little bit, whatever. But was it that one workout that made the difference? It wasn't the weight. It wasn't the reps. It wasn't the workout itself that was key. It was the fact that I didn't have anything left. And I did the entire length back. When I didn't have anything left, quote unquote, well, obviously I fucking did. So whenever I'm doing a set, whenever I'm doing high reps, whenever I'm doing something where, if you're doing enough weight and it's super heavy, if you're doing like a max weight, just because you're like, I'm not going to quit, doesn't mean you're going to be able to lift it again, right? I mean, there's certain times for that. You need spotters and shit like that. Just because you want to lift the weight doesn't mean you're strong enough to actually do it. But when you're doing things like high repetition, when you're pushing yourself properly, and when I say properly, it means you're doing it safely. It's not reckless fucking endangerment. Proper form. You're not fucking yourself up. And pushing yourself to this kind of a limit is great when you're doing more moderate reps or higher repetitions because, well, bodybuilding, you control it. But when you give something your entire effort, you have so much more than you think you do. So if you're doing a burnout set, and you're doing 15, 20 reps at the end, you have 40 or 50 reps, maybe even 100. I've done absolutely the most ludicrous fucking workouts. Done ludicrous workouts. Squat for 10 minutes. You have 2 squat racks set up with you and a friend. You unrack the bar like 135 or whatever. You do 5 squats. When you rack, they do 5 squats. Your rest period is when they're doing their squats. They rack right when the bar touches, they rack. You lift off and you do it. Try doing that for 5 minutes, let alone 10 minutes. Just 5 reps. Your rest period is their work and vice versa. And there's no lag time in between. It's unracked and there's no choice. There's no choice and no option. Seriously. And when you think about that workout, okay, cool. It's a cool story, but I remember it so vividly. And how many workouts have I done in my life? Thousands of workouts I've done. I don't remember all of them. I have little images and concepts, but I'm trying to, every once in a while I stop back and I think and try to think of all the workouts I've done, and it's a blur. And do you know why it's a blur? It's because a lot of it's the same old shit. And everyone gets so fucking bored. Well, I get so bored with my routine. No one cares. No one gives a fuck if you're bored with your workout. No one gives a shit. Fitness is not supposed to be entertaining. Not if you want results. If you want to do a fun workout, wow, that was so exciting. If you're enjoying your workout and it's fun, chances are it's not going to get you that great results. Let's be honest. How many things are it could be entertaining or pleasurable in a different way, but it's not entertaining. It's not fucking Zumba. If you want results, you have to train. It's not like you're not going for fun. It's not supposed to be entertaining and always different. It's supposed to be ruthlessly repetitive, and that's why people don't get results. Another reason. Because they're trying to mix up their workout. They get bored doing the same routine. Well, have fun not changing then. Have fun looking the same. Have fun not putting in the right effort where you need it. Now, if you're going to do 100 workouts, if I were to tell you, you're going to do this workout in this way, and you do it over and over again 500 times. Oh my God. But let's say you're guaranteed you're going to get results. Or you can mix it up all the time and maybe get a little bit. What are you going to choose? You're still going to do 500 workouts. Are you going to want to change it up and have all different kinds of fun and entertainment? Or are you going to be like, well, I'm going to get results doing that. Let's just say you could be guaranteed something, right? I mean, would you do it? The same fucking thing? Let me tell you a little story. Let me learn you a little bit. Let me fuck your ear hole a little bit with this next one. What's it called when you do, what are sets made up of? Repetitions. What's a repetition? It's repeating something a certain amount of times. Repeating. Reps. 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 It's the same fucking shit. What builds chest muscles? Pushing shit. What builds back muscles? Pulling shit. What builds your biceps? Curling shit. What builds your triceps? Extending shit. What builds your legs? Squatting shit. It's not fucking... It's not booty cables. It's not all this fancy fucking crap. It's the basics. It's the basics over and 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 over again. That's what it is. Add that with eating a lot of good food, a lot. Add that with force feeding yourself when you're full. This is like when you're building muscle. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you want to lose weight and lose fat. I want to build muscle and lose fat. Okay, cool. When you figure out that fucking magic, let everyone know. Not going to do both at the same time. You got to focus on building muscle. Fuck losing fat. You'll lose that over time. You'll trim that down. Build muscle. Do resistance training. Do yoga. Eat the right food. You'll flush. Most of that extra weight is fucking hormone imbalances because you're eating shit. You're not sleeping right. You're eating fucking chemicals. It's mostly, and psychological stress. It's reps. It's called reps for a reason because it's repetition. The fuck else? It's called repetitions. And everyone's trying to do different shit. You want to get great results with your nutrition? You got to eat the same fucking thing. Well, you need all this variety. Bull fucking shit. When you eat consistently, You don't have those cravings. When you eat consistently, you don't overeat. You know why? Because you get bored with the same fucking shit. You can still eat well-rounded, but you're going to get bored eating the same old shit. And you're not going to overeat. You're not going to overeat sweet potatoes. I'm sorry. You're not going to be, oh, this fucking gut, too many sweet potatoes, too many avocados. Will never happen. No one's ever gotten fat from eating that shit because it's real fucking food. You get fat from eating crap. You get fat from being up late at night and staring at a screen. You get fat from sitting in a fucking desk and a car all the time and watching TV and fucking tuning into Netflix instead of fucking going to sleep or going and getting your pump on. You get fat from doing all these things the opposite. It's cumulative. No one gets fat overnight, and no one certainly builds muscle or loses fat or, gets healthy overnight. It's so ridiculously simple. It's so ridiculously simple. You want to know why there's so many fitness professionals out there, and everyone's got a program, and everyone's got someone that says that it works, and everyone's got great testimonials. You know why? You know why? Because there are thousands of programs and different styles and different combinations that can work for many different people. That's it. It's no magic. Fitness and exercise and activity, it works if you do it consistently and hard enough. You could pick a fucking program out of a hat and get results with it if you do it consistently. And yeah, there are better ones than others. But if you're getting up off the couch and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, pick something and fucking do it. Pick something. Doesn't matter what the fuck you do. Just spin the wheel and pick a program and just fucking start. Do it. Well, I don't like that program. Fucking do it anyway. Do something that you don't like on purpose. That's what I tell people all the time. Swolenormous X. I don't care if you fucking like it. It works. You don't have to like it. You will. You know why? Because you'll love fucking results. If you don't like results, then get the fuck out. It's not about what you like. It's about what works. You don't like yoga? I don't give a fuck. Do it. But I don't like it. So what? Do it. It's a life changer. Do it. Well, I don't like doing mobility and it's slow or the yoga. Oh, it's so slow and I can't relax. Well, you need it. So fucking do it and stop being a bitch. Any questions? Like, are we following okay here? Is it clear enough? You don't want to do it? No one cares. No one cares. I don't care. Joe down the street doesn't give a fuck. Everyone's got their own problems. That's it. Everyone's got their own shit to worry about. No one gives a fuck if you don't want, I don't want to go to the gym. Then don't go. Stay fat. No one cares. I'm going to get mine. I'll help you if you want to be helped, but it doesn't matter. I love when people message me, oh, I can't do this. I'm not motivating. Oh, help me. What the fuck am I going to do? Seriously, I get met all the time, all the fucking time. And look, I love you all. I'll answer every message and stuff like that. But when someone's like, I don't know what to do. I've been out of it for this year. I have this, I look at my kids. I don't know what to do, blah, 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 but I can't get motivated. What can I do? Help me. What the fuck are you talking about? Help yourself, for God's sake. What the fuck am I going to do? I'm going to send you a message. You can do it. Anything is possible if you put your mind into it. Stop being a pussy and fucking do it, or don't. That's like literally my message a lot of times. Like, well, either you fucking do it or don't. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you. I don't know what to do. Daddy, can you tell me it's okay? Can you tell me it's possible? Can you tell me I can do it? Can you tell me I can do it? Shut the fuck up, you pussy. Go and fucking do it. Or don't waste my time and my eye space by sending me a stupid message. I can't find my motivation. What, to take care of your fucking body? And stop being a fat, lazy piece of shit? Do it. Stop being a loser. Go. Go fucking do it. Go do it. Of course you can do it. If I fucking did it, you can do it too. It's no fucking different. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. A lot more people don't do it for obvious reasons. This is supposed to be an inspiring thing too. I'm not talking down to anyone. Just wake the fuck up. It's on you. It's on you. It's fucking on you. It's 100,000% you. Nothing that I'm going to say is going to fucking change what you got to fucking look deep within your soul and figure the fuck out. You got to do it. You got to figure out why you're being such a whiny bitch. Look in the mirror. If you're not happy with what you see, then fucking do something about it. But I just can't bring myself. Then fucking, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I want to see so much change. I want to do it. I just don't have the motivation. You say you want to do it and then you're not going to do it. What the fuck are you talking about? What, you want my permission? Well, I'm not giving it to you. Fucking get it yourself. Do it anyway. How do you like them apples? Fucking do it. Jesus Christ. Dog's over there like scared because I'm raging. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Daddy loves you. She's like all curled up, like shaking. She's literally shaking. Good girl. It's okay. She doesn't like it when I rage. Yeah. She's over there like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This is so cute. Oh man, you're making a Tuesday feel like a Friday. Fuck yeah. I worked out already. I kind of want to go back. I almost want to do a double dip. I don't know what the hell I do. I just want to fucking go and just throw things around the gym. Feeling amped. Yeah. All right. Well, that was something special. That was something special. Go check out if you missed yesterday. First off, share the fuck out of this episode. Share the fuck out of this one. I love these types of episodes. You have to just do it. You have to. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, whose permission are you waiting to start? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to, you're going to wait another couple months? You're going to wait till January 1st and it's going to be easier? You think it's going to be easier? What the fuck do you think is going to happen January 1st? You're going to be stiffer, fatter, lazier? That's the only thing that's going to happen. It's like 3 weeks away and people are going to set their fucking resolutions. I can't wait for January 1st because I'm going to be putting out some fucking content calling everyone fat, lazy fucks, and you're not going to get in shape. I challenge you. I don't think you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Your resolution is bullshit. It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Everyone's going to be like, it's a new year. I'm going to be like, fuck you. Fuck you and your new year. Fuck. Oh, God, I hate New Year's bullshit. Oh, God. It's fucking coming. Jesus Christ. It's coming, you know? Just amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing what people need to hear. And look, I have no doubt that this rage is going to be like inspirational, but look, if you're listening to this and you're fucking getting fired up, you're already putting in the work. Like most of you here that watch the show and listen to the podcast, you're already putting in the work. You're already doing this. So you're like getting fucked up. You're like, fuck yeah. Which is fine. I get it. But I mean, words are words and information is information. There's still going to be like people that watch this and send me a message and be like, oh, I watched your podcast today and it was really great, but where do I start? It's like, well, fuck. You got options, all right? First off, I'll tell you right here. If you want to start today, go to swolenormousx.com. You can start. I have all this shit laid out for you step by step, and it's fucking awesome. Join the FIRE private community. Join it all. You can even do the basic membership and get a 7-day trial and hook into the master classes, get your feet wet, get your dick wet with a little bit, or your puss wet, whatever you want to get wet. Get wet with the fam, get in the private Facebook group, join for the live masterclass this week and get the nutrition jumpstart, going and shit like that. Or just fucking jump in and start training. Like, I'm amped. Like, today is content day. I'm going to be putting out so much fucking shit. I'm doing so many, for those of you that are in Swole Enormous X, you could do crazy amounts. I'm going to pump out like a bitch load of instructional videos. Today's instructional video day. So a lot more stuff coming. But I mean, you have options, or go do something else. Right? SwoleNormousX.com, watching or listening, go check it out. Fucking join, get started. Or stay the same. Stay the fucking same, or stay the same, or go do something else. Just go do something. Do something. I mean, go do it. If this got you fucking fired up and you're not a member yet, it's like, why? What are you doing? What are you doing that's getting you results? If you're not, well, why not try something that does? Whatever it is, do something. I don't care what the fuck you do. Just do it. Just do it. Start. Push. Push yourself. Push yourself today. I'm currently treadmilling. Get the fuck off that. Get off that mechanical donkey. Get off that shit and go pump some iron. Go lift some fucking weights, bitch. Go lift some weights. Nathan Kendrick. It always amazes me how people will drop money, dollar signs on the most useless, stupid stuff without a wince, yet won't spend money on their health. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't convince people anymore, Nathan. It's a great comment. I mean, it's kind of common sense. We all know that people will spend money on ridiculous shit, but it's amazing what people will spend money on. But then they're debating, like, with my program, like, I don't convince people anymore. I'm not trying to convince anyone. I know it works. Those of you that are members, my shit works. I don't push people. You don't want, then fucking don't. You don't care about your health enough? Then don't. You got something else you're doing? Fine. Don't. It's cool. That's why I put out so much content, because there's so much I can help with people. Everyone's got their own thing that they do or what they like. Fine. It's just do something. It's just amazing what people will spend money on, no doubt, and they don't invest in their health. The only thing I spend money on is food. That's the only thing. I don't care about watches or shoes. I don't even have a pair of like sneakers. I don't. I have these like dirty Chucks. That's just me, but I don't spend money on things except for food. That's really all I splurge on. If I get organic food and grass-fed beef and this, I don't slack on my food. That's my top priority. If it was twice as expensive, I would still pay it. I would sacrifice other things even more, and I would focus on quality food. That's my thing. And it's because that's what's important. That is what's important. That's what your body is, the most important thing. Not your car payment, not your watch, not whatever fucking stupid tag is on your shirt. It's your body. And if you're not putting that number one, then you're fundamentally fucked. Like you're not doing the shit right. You got it backwards. You got it backwards if you're not prioritizing your body and your fitness number one. You literally have your life backwards. Upside down, fucked backwards. Seriously, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. That's literally all that you have. Hey, I'm walking treadmill 1 mile and then stretching and then I go to the gym. All right, Julie, excused. The fuck is that noise? Jesus Christ, are they fucking building? Why? They're weed whack. I swear to fucking God, every fucking day. How come they weed whack and mow and this guy has a truck going? I am so fucking, oh my God. I'm going to start throwing stuff off the balcony. Weed whacking and mowing and this. The grass is fine. Can you not spray pesticides everywhere for just 1 fucking week? There we go. Oh shit, Michelle Davis Fitness. I won overall and masters figure bodybuilding in my recent competition, and I've been listening to your podcast 24/7, so wanted to send you a thank you. Love you, Michelle. Congratulations, that's awesome. Badass. Leaf blower. Yeah, they're grinding. I know. I could still rage on it though. We're winding out here, so I'm just like finishing the rage strong. The dog is still like turned away, shaking. It's okay, baby. Papa Swole is fine. We're good. I love you. I love you. Good, Julie. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Yeah, I might have to go pump again. No, I'm going to do stretching and stuff. I got work to do. Anyway, fam, you have it. Laid it all out. Don't forget to go check out the Gain Train, swolenormousx.com. Check out the last post, the glute activation, get you started. Yesterday's episode was awesome. Jason, you missed a great episode. I loved it. This is going to be, this episode should just be, I'll just transcribe this. This is a novel. Today was a fucking novel. It was excellent. So swolenormousx.com. Go check it out. You can subscribe to the podcast there. Follow me on Instagram. The new post yesterday went on YouTube at Swolenormous, so I'm everywhere. Really, if you follow on an Instagram, you kind of get all the latest, Instagram stories. You get the latest and greatest behind the scenes, links and everything that is new, gets posted, blah, blah, blah. So Instagram is a great current event place because you get all the, what comes up and what goes down. And the Gain Train is exclusive content, so I'm only posting that there. So follow me everywhere. Message me if you have any questions. Go check out my site, swolenormousx.com, for programs, nutrition, all the stuff. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for episode 950. Ooh, 950. We're almost there. 950 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gaincast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Thank you. Yes, tag this beesh. Tag someone. Share this podcast. Share the episode. I'll be sending out the link to everyone in the Daily Swole Club on Messenger, and also those of you that are on Instagram. I'll be posting links you can share, tag, and tag me when you tag someone or share it in your Instagram story. And I would love to give you a shout out in my story. So if you tag me listening when you're listening to the podcast, 949, play the podcast and then do a little Instagram story, tag me in it, and I'll share it in my story, give you a shout out. Let's just blow up this episode, because I think this episode was, what a lot of people need to hear. You need to fucking hear it. You need to absorb it though. So go back and listen to this one again. Make sure you cement it into your brain and pass it around for people that are just being puss snatches in the gym. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for 950 of the Daily Mother Swole. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.